morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Sorry, my morning video is loading, so I'm running late per usual. Good morning, Jamie. Hey, girl, hey. Hey, y'all, hey, y'all, hey, y'all. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Thank you for liking the live. Good morning, Trisha. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Two seconds. Okay, back. Morning, mess up. Good morning, y'all. I hope everyone had a good night. So, Sweet, what do you think of the 911 call? Good morning, y'all. Good morning. Oh, no, mess up. I'm sorry. That's actually don't feel good. Sweet, are you being filtered again? Yeah, that's true. They didn't do anything. Yeah, messed up. There's a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, they didn't do anything, Sweets. I think it's wasting resources having so many people call. Probably take some heat for it, because I said that in my morning video. I said that repetitive calls to 911 for the same thing as a waste of resources, in my opinion. Good morning, Trishie. Good morning, Laura. Can't sneak in here. But, yeah. All the people calling 911, I just think it's a waste of resources. Good morning, baby doll. She was unhinged last night, yes. Laura! She was a raging last night. Did you see where she went from praying? Like, she said a full-on prayer, right? Thank you for the heart, me. A full-on prayer. And then a minute later, she's screaming, calling people names. I'm like, oh, okay. Yeah, Sweets. Yeah, the prayer was crazy. I mean, she breaks out in the full prayer. And I'm like, okay, all right, we're taking this in a different direction. And then she starts screaming at people. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, you can't, exactly, baby doll, exactly. You can't sit there and say a prayer like that and then start screaming at people, calling them names in your next breath. What is that? Yeah, Candy. Yeah, I didn't agree with what she did. I thought maybe she was gonna take it in a different direction, but you can't make this shit up. That's right, Sam. You can't. This is crazy. That's crazy. I'm watching those. Oh, I still have to post the lives on my YT. I'll do that this morning, but Yes, I saw the baby face one. Everyone kept saying that she looked like me. I'm like, oh, good Lord, here we go. But yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, don't let anyone up unless it's someone who's already been up. Uh, that's my train of thought. Oh. Wait, oh yeah, the baby doll face. Everyone in the chat kept saying she looked like me. I was like, oh Jesus. And close that when she's back again, right? There's like something bad. This morning I woke up and I was like, all these, I have to post all the lives of YT still. I'll do it this morning when I get off here. I don't want to do all of mine here, but thank you, Andrea. Yeah, Miss Ocean says like, why is she using the baby doll filter? I'm like, come on. I mean, it did look cute and all, but good morning, Boozy. Good morning, Boozy. God helps people who help themselves. Yes, Laura, 100%. I 100% agree with you. Is Manji staying with her? I don't know, Candy. I don't think so. I thought that at first. That was like my first opinion. But now, I don't know. I think it's just someone she knows in the neighborhood. But, how she ended up there, I don't know. But she needs to leave the man's house, okay? But I mean, the police checked on her. They went there. They did a welfare check. Apparently, it was fine enough to leave her, so. So he's. Yeah. Could be, Candy. Could be. I mean, that would make sense. That makes sense. So, something's going on. Oh, yeah, the police went there. The 911 call's on my page. It's right before my morning video. I posted it earlier. But yeah, the police did go. So multiple people called. Good morning, Open Meadow. Did she say she looked into happy again? She mentioned him. I don't recall. I don't remember. I don't want to say she did and she didn't, or say she didn't and then she did. So I don't know is my answer. I don't think she said that, but. Good morning, Lisa. Yeah, I don't know if she mentioned it or she was like hinting at it. Personally, I don't think she's gonna go, but I missed why they called the cops on her. They called the cops basically to do on the man because Lisa is staying there. So people were calling basically because she was staying there. Good morning, Marie. And that's why I think it's a waste of resources. Like, okay, you called, they went, the man is fine. I guess that's it, you know? I don't think so either, sweets. I mean, she said last night she was going to sleep on the cement. Then she comes back and says, if I get money for food, I can sleep on the couch. Good morning, Madonna. I love your name. I do too, Boozy. I do too. Good morning, Viv. Is what I was saying. Yeah, right? Candy. Okay. She said basic needs are house, food, and clothing. Okay. But that's not TikTok's job, right? It's not TikTok's responsibility to send you money for food, shelter, clothes, drinks. That's not our responsibility. Yep, the last life she did, she was like, oh, I can sleep on the couch if I get money for food. I'm like, what? And yes, I have heard him offer her food. Correct. Mess up. Correct. You're welcome, Madonna. But yeah, she's so entitled, that she thinks TikTok is just gonna pay everything. I mean, that's just crazy. The sample program, right? Yeah. Try and sell stuff on TikTok, try to make it a job maybe. But quit begging for money, Yeah, it is like TikTok adopted her. Yeah. It's weird. Like that because all these people like you. Yep, correct, Candy. Correct. She's been able to get money this whole time, right? This whole time. She's a hustler. She's good at what she does, unfortunately. I mean, her money slowed down. It slowed down, but yeah, sweets. If she went to HAB, she would have all her basic needs met, right? If she went to HAB. No, they didn't pick her up, Charlene. They just did welfare check and then that was it. Did you see English call about her? No. I just know that multiple people called 911. The call's on my page. Yeah, she could go to a shelter. Yeah, 100%. Yep, you're welcome, Charlene. Yeah, it's on my page. It's right before my morning video. No, I agree, Lisa. I agree. But if she would just go to HAB, all her basic needs would be met. If she would just get her foot in the door, she would have a chance, but I think maybe she feels like she doesn't deserve a chance. And like I said yesterday, or the day before, yes, she's in active addiction, but some people are still crappy people, sometimes addiction makes them a bad person, and sometimes they are already a bad person. I think Lisa's one of those people she's already a bad person, but I do think she could have a great comeback story if she put in the effort, and I just don't think she is there, or she would do that. I agree, Sam. She's got to be 100% rock bottom, on the street, nowhere to go, no options, completely zero. Then maybe that will be rock bottom. But if people keep catching her, they give her money for a hotel, they give her money for food, someone lets her sleep on the couch, she's never going to hit rock bottom. People keep catching her. You can't hit bottom if people keep catching you. I've said that hundreds of times. So, she's got to leave that man's house and be completely homeless. Nothing. Zero. Then maybe she would get some help. So, yeah, exactly, Blue. Exactly. Good morning, Joy Love. If she put just as much effort into fixing the steps, fixing the things in her life, if she would just take the time to do that, as much effort as she puts into trying to get money, if she put that same effort into herself, I think it would be a big difference. But yeah, she might have to put credit card down. Yeah, that's what I thought, Candy, but it's been a long time since I had to get a hotel room. So I don't know how they do it. Yeah, and she doesn't have an ID, so. Yeah, people called the cops. The problem is, if the man says, no, I'm fine, I said she could stay here, then boom, that's it, you know? No, I agree, Brooke. Just wanted to stop it. Made enough sense. Not going. Aw, Boozy, I'm sorry. Try and get some rest. Right, she hasn't been in a hotel, and she hasn't been on the street. You're welcome, Boozy. Feel better, please. Yeah, that man is allowing her. And then when he gets tired of it, I'm sure. She's not out the line 2 years, but she just aligned her father weeks ago. Yes, she did say that. Yeah. But yeah, it's just wild what is going on right now. But I knew this was going to happen. That's why I told y'all to buckle up. I said this week was going to be a little bit rough. And, you know, it has been. It's just crazy. But until that man says get out, or his family or the police can, what is that when you can't take after yourself? You know what I'm saying? Unless they can prove that. But I mean, if he's telling the police no, she can stay here, then that's it. They're not gonna do anything. Yeah, I think her money has significantly gone down, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. It's bad for the internet because she's going to be on 100 times a day, but I don't know, Open Meadow. I really don't know. I'm hoping, my hope is she hits rock bottom and goes and gets help. That's my hope. What do I think's going to happen though? I don't know. Probably Candy, yeah. Do you think she scares him? I think when she's screaming into her phone, he might be like, what the fuck? But as far as scared, I don't know. Correct, Brooke, yeah. I don't know anything about this man, so I can't say either way. All I know is that the police went there, and then the police left, and Lisa was still there. So that shows me that, you know, they convinced the police officer everything was fine. So yeah, you never know, Michelle. I really hope that she will go. Are the chances high that she's gonna go? No, but I hope she does. Yeah, that's true, Kathy. That's true. Yes, the police did go there. Yes, people really did call 911. The phone call's on my page, y'all. If you go to my page, it's a video right before my morning thoughts. I put it up a few hours ago when I got up. He does seem like a kind-hearted man, yeah. I just, you know, kind-hearted people sometimes get taken advantage of, so the internet called the police. Basically TikTok. That's amazing, Brooke. Congratulations. That's amazing. So, yeah, the 911 call's on my page. People really did call. Oh, Michelle, that's so good. That's amazing. I'm happy to hear that. So she's already doxed or something. Oh, yeah. His address came out on the 911 call. Plus, people seem to have already known where she was at, so. Right, Brooke? I was like, oh, okay, that's, you know. Yes, he's, I want to say in his 70s, people are saying. So yeah, he's older. It's okay, mess up. You know how many times I've sent stuff to people? A lot. She has been on since people called 911, yes. She was on, like, right after they came to the house. You sent your son off, so that's funny. I do it all the time, so. Yeah, Brooke, I agree with that. Better watch his wallet, 100%. Sleep with that shit under his pillow. That's what I said. Me. I said, please stop calling 911 and so waste resources at this point. They called, they checked, that's it. You know? That's all you can do. Now quit calling, basically. You know? I said that in my morning video too. I mean, you're just wasting resources. I mean, I understand wanting to do welfare check on a man to make sure he's okay. I get it. I do. But Lisa's a different person than online than she is offline. Oh my God, no, me, no. People, oh, good Lord. Yeah, some people get a little bit carried away. So, yeah, definitely, I think it's a waste of resources to keep calling. Good morning, Donna Green. Yep, open meadow. Yeah. Anything valuable, sleep with his wallet under his pillow. He shouldn't even be letting her stay there. Yeah, baby girl, I don't think so either. In his daughter's name. I wouldn't be shocked, Michelle, because she didn't have a CA for the longest time, and then all of a sudden she had one. So the CA came from somewhere. So much stuff has happened on TikTok. I'm just like, holy shit. So nothing surprises me. People try. I'm just like, oh, okay. I think the multiple calls to 911 should stop. I mean, they did a welfare check. Everything was fine. Okay, time to move on. In my opinion. Okay, in my opinion. But I really do think she needs to leave that man's house. Yeah, I mean, just no more calls because it's just wasting resources. It really is. They went, they checked. The man obviously is not scared for his life or anything else, so you gotta let it go. Good morning, Jerry. Yeah, exactly, Michelle. Exactly. There's way bigger things that they have to deal with than the internet calling 911 because Elisa's staying at some man's house. Like, what? What is going on? I mean, I guess I can understand calling the first time, but then you gotta let it go. You gotta let it go. Because then you're taken away from what if there really is an emergency somewhere else, you know? Hey, girl, hey! Good morning, Stacy. Good morning to anyone I missed. My silent watchers, my ghost watchers, my window watchers. Good morning. Oh, love bug. I love that. Good morning, JJ. Good morning, y'all. Good morning. I hope everyone had a good night. We're at Friday. We finally made it to Friday. She's not. Is she on right now? Thank you, JJ. A friend made her for me. I retired the beaver. She's starting early today. Oh, good Lord. Is she still at his house? Hold on. Lord have mercy. Yep.
Actually want to go like now. No, I actually just got up.
As long as she doesn't start raving like a lunatic, you guys can listen.
No, ma'am, I don't feel well at all. The hair on my seriously, like I'm not even being I'm being dead ass.
Oh no, Taylor!
So no, ma'am, I'm not gonna walk 40 minutes.
I'm sorry.
I absolutely have to. One way. That's one way too. Down that
I hope you feel better. Yeah, she didn't go to the clinic yesterday, so she's sick now.
Yeah, it absolutely is withdrawal tequila sunrise from methadone. I'm prescribed it, okay?
She's saying it's withdrawals, but you're not after one day. You know? Not after one day.
So I would like, if anybody can help me, the cash app is
I hope so too, Stacy.
If you can help. Here, let me show you how you have to find it. Too bad, crybaby. Look at this. Wow. Ma'am, shut up. Maybe it wasn't. So there you go. Shut up. Anyways, here's how you guys have to find it. Look, here. You guys see this money sign on the bottom of the Cash App? You have to hit the money sign for the Cash App. Hit the amount you want to send, like hit whatever, $10, whatever, $5. Hit pay, and then put the TikTok Lisa R in the name thing up there, TikTok Lisa R, and then it'll pop up that way. You can't just search it like a normal Cash App. So that's because of them. You know what I mean? So it's fine, but that's how you have to do it. If anybody can help, please. Okay, I really appreciate it. My lab doesn't contain the things in that appeal approved. Thank you.
Yep, exactly, Jerry.
Help. I'd really appreciate it. 300 haters in here right now. Maybe I'll just let it sit until my Cash App goes off at least once or twice. Yeah, that's what I'll do.
Oh no, she just. Alright, now she just put her phone down and she's just leaving it there so people can just send money to her CA. So there's that. I don't even know Charlene, but obviously she's still at his house. I don't hear the loud music or TV anymore. I noticed every live he would be every live the TV would get a little bit louder.
Them, okay, they're harassing you. They're lying and harassing you. Anybody who's in here, the PayPal's on the screen, the TikTok or the Cash App's on the screen, okay?
Hopefully he's sleeping.
Cash App, though, is
she's not being too loud. Right now.
Money sign at the bottom, in the middle, hit that, hit the amount, and then search the name, the TikTok Lisa R, and it will pop up that way. You can't just search it; it won't come up. Okay? If anybody could help,
yes, when she gets money, she gets off. Typically, she'll say she's going to check her payment apps. She'll go to check her payment apps, and then typically she doesn't come back, which means yes, someone sent her money. She's mumbling. Yes, he had a Christmas movie on yesterday. I could swear he was watching Star Wars too.
Thank you for the $32.
Did anyone hear Star Wars? I heard Star Wars music, I swear.
Thank you, honey, for the $2. I can't even breathe.
Yeah, I thought it was cute when he was watching the Christmas movie. Me either, baby cake. No, there's Star Wars. Okay, yeah. If there's another person in my house, especially that I don't even know, yeah, I'm not sleeping.
I have to get there today. The clinic is closed on the weekends. I will miss yesterday, today, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, this is my thing, right? Walk to the clinic. Okay, it's a 15-minute walk. 20 minutes if you want to walk slow. 20 minutes if you want to walk slow. She can walk to the store with no money umpteen times a day. But you're telling me she can't walk to the clinic and home? Yeah, okay. I don't buy it. Right? She could have started yesterday. She could have walked there and been back. I agree, Stacy. Yes, she does. She has all day, Trishy. She could start walking now. She could have walked there yesterday. Yeah, she turned off comments. Well, actually, I don't know if comments are not. I'm in anonymously because the program that I have, you can watch it. You can watch the live while it's happening, but no one knows you're in there, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, she can go. She's time to walk. Even if it's that 38 minutes that she swears is 38 minutes there, so walk 38 minutes. I'm sure she went, Elizabeth. I'm sure she went. She never misses going. She would have been flipping out yesterday. Yeah, walking is good for you, exactly. It's running yellow for all the others. Yeah, Dusty, I mean, I don't understand why people are still sending money, but I do think it's slowed down a lot. That's why she's on 18 times a day. She's not getting what she's used to. Alright, she's screaming, so I'm not gonna play it. But I mean, she's got resources too. You know, she's not going to starve. The guy there has food, I'm sure, right? She can go to a church. She can go to a food bank. She can walk to the clinic. She has options. Shit, she can get her free bus pass. You know, how many times TikTok's paid for her ID? She shouldn't need anything. It's insane to me. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough weekend, I'm telling you. Now she's saying that if you sent her money in the past, but you won't send her money now, she's gonna go down the list and call you out with proof how much you sent and when. So she's flipping out. Otherwise, I would play it for you, but I can't. So yeah, she's tripping already. This is right now. I don't know why he's putting up with it. It's weird to me. Right, Cece? It's weird. I'm not gonna let the neighborhood rackhead stay on my couch. What are you thinking? And I mean, don't tell me you don't know who she is, right? Everyone around there, I'm sure, knows who she is. Yeah, doggy, it was a lot. It was a lot. Yep. Dusty, yep. I mean, that poor man had his TV up on full blast, you know? We got to listen to the Christmas music and Star Wars music, although I have to say it was kind of fitting for what she was screaming about. Exactly, Shy. I don't understand why she's screaming in front of her neighbor that she's staying with. It's weird. It's all weird. I don't know what's going on, but it's weird. I mean, good morning, Crystal. If she is that worried about the clinic, she should start walking now. If she starts walking now, she'll be there in 20 minutes. Right, Stacey? Me too. Good morning, Donna. I would end up in the loony bin too, yep. 100%. If I was acting like this. My kids would be like, what is wrong with you? So, yep, she's doxing numbers. Yep, that's why I'm not playing it. She was on, yeah, she was. She's on one right now. I know she's on. I know. I can't play it because she's in the middle of doxing people. And I don't want to play it over here because then people will be like, you doxed all these people. So yeah, I'm not playing it. She's hurting herself by really doing that because I guarantee you throw out these people's names, they're probably never going to send her money again. She's on the same one that she's been using. It's going to be a very long. Buckle up. No, I meant it. And it's just going to get worse. It's just going to get worse. As the days go on, it's just going to get worse. I mean, hell, wait till Sunday. She'd be on Sunday, I might as well just do an all-day marathon. Yes, Sailor. She is spicy, yes, 100%, Amy. Yep. She's raging and unhinged, absolutely. Right, Jerry? I'm not saying his name. Yeah, I know, it's hard to have sympathy, Missy. I get it. It's hard to have sympathy for someone who's done this all to herself. Like, all of it. She's done all of it to herself. So. I have the, I mean, all the marathon. Yesterday, like I said, they did the wellness check on her, the police. She's not on now, she's off. She does deserve it. Yes, she does deserve it at this point. Comments off so, no one can yell, don't send her money. She's major entitlement. Yesterday she goes, I can't go to the clinic. I don't have food. I don't have clothes. I don't have smokes. And I'm thinking to myself, and that's whose fault is that? Like, whose fault? Exactly, Jerry. Exactly. Yeah, what she's doing with that is people send her emails and text messages. And then, but she uses it all for sympathy, which is why I'm always like, don't send her the hate, because she uses it to her advantage every time. Right. Mess up. She'll be like, I have no smokes, as she's waving one in front of the camera. I mean, you gotta, And then yesterday the guy's like, well, I have food. I offered you food. And if looks could kill, I tell you. I was like, well, they didn't practice their scripts very well because, he's offering her food. Yes, Bracy, yes, exactly. Yep, Crystal, yep. Well, that's because everyone has paid her way. Everyone has sent her money. So, she's doxing people. He is well deserved. Yeah, I mean... Yeah, I don't know why he let her in the house either, Stacey. I know, I'm hung up on that also. I would not let the neighborhood rackhead stay on my couch. I mean, he really didn't know who she was. I don't know. I mean, he had to have known who she is. Well, the police went, okay? The internet called the police. I have it on my page. But I'm assuming everything was fine because she was back live a half hour later. So, at this point, it's just a waste of resources to call. The DoorDash was funny. The The McDonald's condiments, the mayo and jelly and ketchup, that was funny. I was like, who would even think to do that? I mean, I didn't even know you could buy that stuff. I thought you just got it for free with the food. Like, you had to buy the food. Now, maybe they did buy the food, and then they sent the condiments to her. I don't know. But... Right, you're living in that neighborhood. I'm sure he knows who she is. You would think something could be done, but if the police get there and the man says, no, she's fine, I know her, it's fine, I said she could stay, well, I mean, the police can't do anything, you know? Yeah, I agree. I bet by now she got his bank info. There's no telling, doggy. I mean, she needs to leave the man's house and leave him in peace, is my opinion. But I don't know why she's staying there. I had a theory that she was really staying with her parents and she was just over there acting like she was homeless. And that could still be it. I don't know. But it seems like she stayed there last night. She's been staying there. Yeah, Christina, exactly. We're all clowns, we're all liars, we're this, we're that. But she's unalived her dad like three times. You know? I mean, good Lord. Adult Protective Services were called on her parents. Good morning, Vicky. I don't know who, I mean, I guess they could call for this too. But then I also think it's a waste of resources. You see when she was the doll. Yeah, I saw the doll filter. Everyone in the comments was saying she looked like me. I was like, no, stop. Leave me out of it. I don't want to be involved in this. Thank you very much. Oh. Good morning. Good morning, y'all. Good morning to anyone I may have missed. Oh, they were called? Well, I know the police were called, because I have that call. But I don't know if they called Adult Protective. Yeah, it's on my page, too. I posted it this morning. The 911 call. Yeah, oh yeah, Mandi. Yeah, she did look like... She's not on right now. That I'm aware of. She was just on. Did she officially quit the fictional job? I did not hear her mention anything about the job. Like last night or this morning. I didn't hear anything about the job. So I think the pretend job is gone. I think we've lost that. She is spiraling, yeah, 100%. Yeah, she's definitely getting money. She's getting money. She says she's not, but come on, we know she is. And you can always tell when she's saying, I'm sober, I'm sober, I'm sober. Her nails tell a different story. Not to be mean. Good morning, Lucy Lou. But her nails do not say sober. Her fingers. So. Oh, yeah. Her pupils give her away too, yeah. Right, she can walk to the clinic. Doggy, yes. You can post your CA. Everybody report the CA, please. Don't send her money. Doggy's gonna post it. Yeah, she was calling out names this morning, but I wasn't listening to it because I didn't want to dox anyone on my live, so. Oh, required. I tried asking to see what outlandish comments she comes up with. Yeah, oh yeah, she's gonna be on all day, I'm sure. Alright, I will try to pin it, doggy. When I see it come up. Has it come up yet? Yeah, she did sound like she just woke up and she was inside. Yes, correct. I'm sure she stayed at that man's house. So, yeah, she came on a lot yesterday. Like, a lot. Yeah. No, I think she changed her shirt. Yeah, she was in a different shirt yesterday, thankfully. I don't know, Donna. I think so. I mean, they have to know each other. I don't think she just showed up, you let your neighborhood rat kid head stay on the couch. I mean, just slip miles. Right, she can walk to the clinic. I've said this so many times. She can walk there. But I mean, last night I was like, she hasn't said anything about the job. At least she didn't last night. I do think she knows them, yes. Yep, doggy. Here's, finally I report her and it works. Alright, good. Good morning, Aya. That shirt will be signed by saying, yeah, most likely. Sarah, most likely. Herdy's on same rungs as her. I don't know. Adele. His name, I don't know. Bestie! Good morning! Oh my god, what time is it? Oh, I have to get off soon. Time flies when you're having fun. I didn't realize what time it was. Oh, I absolutely think she's still getting a ride to the clinic. I still think her dad's taking her to the clinic. Oh, absolutely, doggy. She is the first at the clinic. 100%. Oh, good, Sunflower. That's great. That's good. I don't know, Lisa. That's been brought up a few times this morning, but I honestly don't know because I don't know this man. Thank you for the heart, niece. Thank you, Fireball. Yeah, I think the dad's still taking her. But yeah, last night was the entitlement for me. Good morning, Fireball. Good morning, anybody I missed. The no food, no clinic, no smokes, no clothes. Whose fault is that, Lisa? That's your fault, right? It's your fault. It's not our responsibility to fund your lifestyle. Thank you, Fireball. So, report also came back violations found. Good. Yeah, it's her fault 1000%. Absolutely. All of this is her fault. All of this is Lisa's choices. And yeah, TikTok shouldn't be funding her lifestyle. It's wild to me that she just assumes people owe her money. And then saying she's going to dox people. Well, those are the people who did help you, so... Yes, exactly. Thank you, Donna. To pay their own bills, right? They're struggling to pay their own bills, but now Lisa wants you to fund her too. I think she did dox some people. That's why I stopped playing it, because I don't want to dox anyone. I mean, this all has to come to an end at some point, and I don't think it's going to be pretty. But people tried to get her out. But apparently, you know, the man said she could stay, so... Yeah, she was on this morning, just a little bit ago. She was raging and screaming and saying she was going to dox all these people who sent her money, who refused to send her money now. The usual Lisa spiel. But all of this is her fault. Doxing is putting someone's, like, name, address, phone number, personal information out on the internet. Yep, chaotic penguin, she did. Which, by the way, I love your name. Did you get the video I sent you, Mandi? I have not checked my messages, Joanne. So I have to do that when I get off in a minute. Which I have to leave you all, I'm sorry. But I will be back later this morning. It's just all you used to give me money. Right, exactly. And people are scared for some reason that, you know, Lisa's going to throw their name out. All right, so what? You sent her $5 a year ago. No one's going to care, right? No one's going to care. So don't let her threaten you into sending her more money. You know what I mean? Don't let her be like, if you don't, I'm going to, I'm going to put all your information on the internet. Don't fall for that, so. But, I gotta get off. Hubsy's gonna be up soon. But I will be back later. Thank you for a fun live. Sorry it was all mainly Lisa, but, we were just going with the chat. We were all talking about it. But I do have the, I'm gonna put her lives from last night up on my YT. And on TikTok, I put the 911 call. So that's on my page. But I hope everyone has a good day. In case I don't see you later, have a good morning. So, alright. Love you all. Love you. Bye.